Khan al Ahmar is a valley between Jerusalem and Jericho and home to several thousand Bedouins. Like most Palestinians in the occupied West Bank, they live under Israeli civilian and military rule. 180 people face losing their homes if Israel's Supreme Court decides the army must evict them for squatting. Israelis accuse the Bedouins of squatting illegally, despite living here before the occupation. It's part of what's called Area C of the West Bank, and settlers wanted to be annexed to Israel.
The alternative is to move us to higher ground, to the Abu Adis area, which is under full control of the Palestinian Authority. The Palestinian who owns the land where the Israeli civil administration want to move us to showed me his proof of ownership and deeds to the land. He said, even if you accept this proposal and settle on my land, I will sue you in a Palestinian court and kick you off my land.
People moved here after Israeli authorities forced them out of the Negev region more than 6 decades ago. Since 1967, they've been under military occupation. And for the last 8 years, they're facing a second eviction battle, initiated by a nearby Jewish settlement. Kfar Adumim is an Israeli settlement in a strategic site. Palestinians and most members of the United Nations view these settlements as illegal under international law. But settlers here petitioned Israel's highest court to force the army to move the Bedouins.
One of the things that we want that the army will do his duty and don't let illegal houses or illegal tents or illegal people to put houses near the main road, because we want that this area will stay in Israel.
But they think that you're here illegally too, because the settlements are illegal in occupied land.
It's not occupied land.
If the village is bulldozed, classrooms built with recycled tyres and dried mud would also be demolished. 174 children would have to move to a new school. Part of the Israeli settlers' argument is they want to improve the Bedouins' lives. They'd also move them out of their sight and away from the Jerusalem-Jericho highway.
For the people living here, it means constant anxiety, constant fear. Every time military come into the village, they don't know what's going to happen. They're living with the inability to plan or to even know that the children will be able to continue a normal education.
This legal battle isn't just about one small village. It's about controlling these contested lands between Jerusalem and the Dead Sea. Iolo Dafydd, TRT World, in the occupied West Bank.